So I am so excited to talk about what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Breaking free of fear and doubt to live in faith. I have been thinking about this for a really long time, and I have compiled together this beautiful message for you because I believe that you can leave fear and doubt in the past and you can live in faith. And here's how I'm going to push you. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to keep you focused on one thing and one thing only. Look, I relate to you. I know how you feel. I know what it is to have a loop of safety and security and wanting to please others. I know I have had that in my mind playing on a thread. Don't make that decision. And can say, don't do that. Don't do something that's going to make people think you're crazy. Don't do something that's going to put people off. Don't do something that is going to put you in a financial crisis or whatever I think is going to happen if I make a certain decision. Don't do something that is going to make you um, uncomfortable because you don't, it's a new thing. Don't do anything new. Stay just the way you are. Just stay there. You can dream about what you want to do with your life. You can think about it. You can tell your friends about it, but don't actually do it. Like, don't actually take actual action. I relate to you because while I'm over here trying to keep myself safe and security, I'm asking myself, when is my life going to start? When am I going to push myself? When am I going to be living in my purpose? When am I going to answer the call of God? When am I going to actually believe, have trust, and have faith and have hope that I will have provision in my desire to live my life for him, and that he will provide for me, that he will take care of me in the journey, that I don't have to be unwise in the journey, that I don't have to do it without wisdom. I don't have to do something that will put me in a financial crisis because I have a such thing as wisdom, guidance, and a spiritual flow as to how I do it and the timing. Boom, going after it. But faith loves action, guys. It loves action. I say faith because I'm a faithful coach and I believe in you guys. I believe that I could not just express all of this if I didn't go through the same thing you went through, asking myself, am I in the right field? Am I really hearing God? Am I doing the things I'm supposed to be doing? Am I showing up for everyone when I say I'm going to? Am I keeping my word? Am I doing those things? I ask myself those same questions. And when I ask those questions, I'm not always asking because I am asking so I can keep checking myself. Sometimes I'm asking that because I'm doubting myself, because I don't believe in my abilities and I don't believe in what I can do. And I know that some of you connect to me and you are like saying the same things. I don't know if I'm good enough for that. I don't know if my talent is ready. I don't know if my gift is big enough for that. I don't know if I can stand on stage and talk to other people about faith or of other things or inspire them and motivate them. I don't know if I'm good enough for something like that. I don't know if I can write that book or start that business, or I just have a business idea that I haven't even written down because I don't even know how it's going to come to pass. Here is my message. Start somewhere. Start somewhere. You literally just have to start somewhere. And it could be literally leaving a comment on this live. It could be literally starting a 10-minute chat with me on Messenger or by booking with me, whatever. Just to finally talk about your vision with someone who understands what it's like to be stuck in a loop of safety and security. I just want to be safe. I just don't want to mess up my paycheck, or I don't want to mess up my job, or I don't want to disappoint anyone. I just want to I don't want to do anything that could shake me up and get me all excited. I don't want to get my hopes up, because if I get my hopes up and I don't make it, I'm going to freak out and I'm going to lose my mind and I'm going to feel sad that I did all this work and that I didn't make it, and all these kind of things. We all feel you, brother or sister. We feel you. We all feel you. Maybe you don't want to put all the effort in because you don't want the output to be less than what you expected. When I say start somewhere, it is so riveting. It is almost like a powerful action. It is a powerful disruption when you start somewhere, when you write that first goal down, when you write that first vision down. When you do that, it is you literally saying to yourself, I gotta start somewhere. I gotta choose that. I believe in myself. I'm taking a bet on myself. You know what? If it's you and Kessie, I'm gonna start a 10-minute chat with you and we're gonna talk about this destiny. And I've had this idea, but it's literally hidden underneath the 40-hour week at my job. It's hidden underneath the time that I spend with my spouse or my kids. I don't have time to think about me, so I might as well just forget about it and then watch someone like Nkese or a celebrity or have all these personal breakthroughs, get some money in their business, do well, live the dream, and all of those things. Maybe I can just watch them do it, but for me to do it is an entirely different story. Maybe to me it's impossible, but I'm telling you, it is not impossible to start somewhere, to go ahead, take a chance on you today. I don't care that it's Monday, that it's President's Day, and that either you're off or you're working. This is that moment. If you listen to this 5-minute, 6-minute message that I'm sharing with you right now, this could be your time. This could be your moment of breakthrough. This could be your moment where you're like, you know what? If she can do it, because I'm just like you, right? I came out of my mother's womb and I was given a destiny and a purpose. And yes, God knows, for he knows the plans he has for me, plans to prosper and not to harm me, plans to give me hope and a future. Am I better than you? No. I was putting it together in my mother's womb as well. So were you. I was also given a purpose and a God-given ability to come and inspire and motivate and take you into a journey of living through and pushing through and having a higher faith level and a higher faith level till you get to the point where you're living in radical faith. And faith loves risk. It's how you know how big your faith is. When you take risks, right? When you invest in something big for your dream, or when you start sewing, or when you get your first client, or when you make that first offer, and you make that first sale, and you ask for the sale, that is what faith loves, because it's saying that you're betting on yourself, and you're betting on your dream, and you're betting that this is what you were meant to do all along. And if that person says yes, that's another level of faith to commit to them and support them the way you promised you would. So I am literally just here to say one thing. You gotta start somewhere, right? I can change my attitude like I change my clothes. I could choose joy, or I can sit in my stupor of depression. I could do that. I could stay sad and be in my self-pity, or I could get help and get a therapist or talk to a coach or talk to someone about my problem and then realize, wow, my problem's not that bad. There's solutions. Let me start somewhere to come out of this. And it could be you praising God. It could be you praying for the first time. It could be you saying yes to God for the first time. You got to start somewhere. It could be you as a coach or taking your certification exam or going and paying for a certification. It could be you going to beauty school and signing up for that or signing up for a certification. I don't know what you're called to do. I can't name it for you, but I'm telling you, start somewhere. Don't let this video pass you by and you say, I like it in Nkese, I'm commenting in Nkese, but you don't take action. Do something different, because I had to. And for 8 years, I was encouraged to. And because of that, I am where I am today, able to have the confidence and not be afraid and not be in my nervousness to share this with you. Whereas if you told me that 8 years ago I would be saying this, I'd be like, that's not me. I'm not on this live. That's not me. That's somebody else. But because I've lived it and I know the struggle and I wanted to throw in the towel, but I didn't, because I did something different. I decided to start somewhere. And now I'm here, and I never want to go back to quitting. I don't want to go back to depression. I don't want to go back to addiction. I don't want to go back to whatever I used to struggle with, because I'm a living, breathing example of what it is to live in faith and to press through when my doubts come and when my fears come. So I hope that you do the same. Thank you.